Hello everybody, this is Toy Reaper here, and welcome back to episode 3 on the Nether Adventures. And today, you can see I've got my gold ready, I've got some tools, I've got a gold chest plate. We're getting ready to go to the Nether. Yeah, 116 just dropped, and I'm ready to go check this out, and I'm ready to take y'all with me. And I am sorry that it's taken so long, but there's been a lot of technical issues. But, with that being said, we're here. I had several issues of thinking I was recording, wasn't recording, internet issues, bad weather. It's just been one problem after another, kind of like that, dying. And right now I'm actually recording audio after this happened because when I finally got the clip to record, well, let's just say that I might not have had my mic turned on, so... But, anyways, so far, I am really enjoying the Nether. The update has definitely surprised me at the extent that it went, because I knew it was going to be a pretty big update, but to me, this is a lot bigger than the Village and Pillage update. This is more on like the update aquatic level, on the extent of how big it is and how much it affects. And honestly, in my opinion, I think it's a little bit bigger than that because of the fact that it just... The biggest thing to me is the amount of bug fixes that it has. Like, I cannot wrap my brain around it. I don't know how many of you have looked at the changelog for this, but I mean, the changelog itself could be a book. So, I'm definitely impressed, and if this does somehow get back to anybody from Mojang, I am extremely impressed. This is amazing, and I look forward to new updates in the future. I gotta admit, I believe the next update that's gonna come out is gonna be the mountain biome update, because we're swapping back and forth between like major updates and then the biome updates. I'm not a big fan of the mountain biome update. I definitely didn't vote for that, but I don't know, the snowy or snow thing kind of throws me off, because I mean, I already don't like snow in Bedrock Edition. I wish we had the parity from Java where when it is snowing, you only get one snow layer instead of it stacking up and stacking up and stacking up and then just burying your entire house and everything you own. So, not looking forward to that as much. But with that being said, though, I mean, even the updates in the past that I haven't been that excited about, I have still ended up being blown away, because the biggest thing to me is that I know there's still going to be bug fixes, and that, to me, that's my favorite part about most of these. Right now, the biggest bug fix that I'm seeing is the mob despawning, because as you're seeing right now, the amount of wither skeletons that are here, I have never, ever seen that many wither skeletons, and it was pretty consistent. Every time I ran away and came back, there was more of them, more of them, more of them. I mean, it blew me away. I didn't have any luck getting wither skulls, but I was still thoroughly impressed. As far as piglin trading, I messed around with it some. I haven't gotten like a trading hall set up yet, or a bartering station, but they do trade some awesome things. And the first thing that I've noticed is that it makes being able to get ender pearls early game so much easier, because they'll trade like 6 or 7 of them at a time. And I've actually already done that at this point. You can see it on my inventory, but now I was just mostly needing to come to the fortress and get blaze rods so we can get ready to go to the inn, because not having elytra is just something I'm not okay with. So me and Kimbo Slice, we both geared up, came in here trying to get some blaze rod and just checking out the new stuff, and overall it is awesome. I've seen several videos about bartering, and I've seen some of the stuff they say you can get from piglin trading, and I was not aware that you could still get a netherite hoe from them. But I have one right there in my inventory now, but I didn't know that that was a thing you could still get. I thought that was something that they got rid of, but no, it's still there. But for now, I think I'm going to time-lapse the rest of this footage, and hopefully I've got everything sorted out, and I'm going to be able to get back to doing regular clips, regular footage. And if you're still here now, stick around, because I hope to get some big things done by the end of this episode. So, for now, let's become time travelers and speed up time. Yeah. So now we have quickly transitioned over to my redstone testing world because I want to mess around with something. The piglin bartering, I have noticed that whenever I use gold to trade with them while they are trying to kill me and I'm trying to panic and run away from them, they seem to trade faster. Like, they don't seem to look at the gold as long. So I want to test that, because if I can find a way to make this work, then this is going to be a lot better. I'd also like to point out that smooth quartz now actually has a point because it doesn't look like regular quartz. But anyways, so how am I going to do this? Okay. Yeah, y'all are experiencing this with me just as I am, because this is first time I've messed with this, so we're just gonna have some hoppers coming out the back there. Just get some glass here. Now I just need to get some piglins spondents. I can't do that in the overworld. Yeah. Wait one moment. Hello everybody from the future here, and I'll interrupt what you are watching now to let you know that this episode covers a lot. So if you don't want to watch the whole thing, feel free to skip around, but I do advise you stick around till the end, because what you're looking at right behind me right here, pretty cool. Exploiting piglins probably won't be in the game very long, and this could be something good for you to know, because I plan on using this a lot in case it does get patched pretty soon. But with that being said, if you are enjoying the video so far, please be sure to leave a like on it, and if you really enjoy it, then consider subscribing, because there's going to be a lot more coming at you, and I would love to have you here. If you have any suggestions or any ideas, please be sure to leave them down in the comments section. I will be replying to all of them, and if you have any suggestions, I will be more than happy to try and make them happen in here for your viewing pleasure. Now, back to your regular scheduled program. Right, so as I was saying, all we need is a piglin spawn egg, and we're going to throw it in there. Now, I don't know if, let's see. I've got to find a way to get them angry and get it to where they will stay angry, and then hopefully make it to where I can AFK and just keep throwing gold to them. So, I know if you break gold blocks they get mad. Does that work if you move it? Lord. Why did my gold block... I know why he disappeared. He despawned, but why did the gold block... Okay, so... Okay, so I finally gotten proof of concept here, because if I hand him this gold ingot and then move that, he immediately throws me an item. But he's not picking up anything. So still haven't quite got it figured out. Okay, so it seems like if I have them standing on carpet instead of just on a hopper, that it works better. So let me show you here. If I throw this gold down, you see he's picking up, they're looking at it, but then if I go right here and I start moving this block around, see, that's what I'm going for. Okay. Okay, I think we might be onto something here. So now what I want to do is know if I throw gold on the outside, if it's like this and I throw it there, can you pick it up? No. Okay, if I throw it there, can you pick it up? No. Why? I don't understand. Alright, so I don't know how much of the actual thought process videos and clips I'm going to put in here, because it's more of like a blooper reel than anything, because everything went wrong. But I finally have something here that it's a thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this on. Then I'm going to stand over here, and I'm going to throw that. Wow. And that's gone already. Okay, so let's go through. Say we brought. I didn't want to do that. Alright, so a stack of gold blocks here. And we're just gonna. Wow. Wow. Oh yes, this is gonna be amazing. So the idea that I had here was just, I know that gilded blackstone and nether gold, they get mad when you move it around. I haven't actually tried it, but I know with those two, if you break them, they get mad. So I assumed that it'd be the same thing as if they were getting moved around. But for some reason, I can't find any of the new nether blocks in the creative menu. So if you could help me with that, that'd be great, because I don't know where they are. But anyways, yeah, just by getting that and having this little quick clock here, moving it around, you can trade with them. And then instead of them standing there and just looking at it for so long, because I mean, like, watch just this, I throw this one in there and I don't throw it into a hopper. Well, number one, like, they're not even paying attention anymore. What are you looking at? I don't. What? Like, if I turn this back on, are you interested in gold again? Yes! What? I don't understand. Alright, you can see. Not interested, don't want it. And then we just come over here, and then boom, it magically changes into something else. I don't get it. Because now that I've got that moving around, I could throw all of these down. Boom. Stuff. So, yeah. I don't quite understand how it works yet, but we do have a thing. It's a thing. So, this is what I'm going for. This is the idea. And also, I think if I'd built this like in my nether hub where there's not going to be hoglins and piglins around, I think this would be a lot better. So that's what we're going for. But I do think it's strange that while they're standing here, they won't trade with me at all. I mean, what has you so distracted? You can't see anything. But I can click on them and they'll trade, but you can see how long it's taking them to do anything without this being turned on. If I turn this on and then I can stand here and I'm getting items just as fast as I can press the button. So I think now we're going to swap over into survival and I'm going to see if we can't get something like this set up in the Nether. Alright everybody, welcome back to the survival world. Now, let's take a little trip here in the Nether, and actually while I was away, P.E.B.S fixed up the Nether portal, so whenever I come back from the Nether I don't pop up in the gold farm, so thanks for that. But I only had one name tag, so for now we only have one piglin set up in there, but quite honestly for now that's okay. Let's see here, let's get us that. Now, for any of y'all who might have skipped a little bit through the video, I'm just going to let you know what I've got going on here. I designed this in my creative testing world. What we're going to do is, ordinarily, you throw a piece of gold here, he picks it up, he looks at it for a little while, and eventually he will trade back with you. I've really got to get a building put around this, and learn how to shoot. Okay, anyways, we throw a piece of gold, we wait a little bit, and eventually, after about 10 seconds, I think, he trades us something. There we go. Now, I've got a little contraption here that is my patented speed trader. Now watch what happens whenever I flip this lever here, and now I'm going to throw an entire stack of gold ingots. This is only one piglin. Do you see this though? The idea here is once I get more name tags, I want to get a bunch of piglins set up in there, and then I want to have it where I can get some sort of storage set up and it automatically throws gold down, he picks it up and throws stuff out. But for now, I mean, that's pretty amazing. That's pretty OP, and I don't think they're gonna keep this in the game forever, but then again, it is Bug Rock that we're playing on here, so even if they are gonna fix it, we could have a very long time before it happens. But anyways, this episode's already running kind of long, so I'm not gonna be doing too much more. The only thing I want to do now is I do plan on going mining a little bit to try and get some ancient debris to get at least one netherite tool by the end of this episode. More than likely, I'm not gonna do a time lapse. Probably just gonna do like a little montage type thing. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and skip ahead and see how excited future me is when I find ancient debris. Okay, so skin bugs are still a thing. So, one more quick little progress update before we go mining for netherite. Nether villager died because of a ghast, so I've got this little thing put up around it. It's not pretty, doesn't look good. It's kind of messing around with different combinations on the floor, but like I said, this is nothing serious. I haven't actually started collecting blocks out there yet, but anyways, I've got a new guy. I didn't have a name tag, so I just threw him some armor, so as long as there's no bug with that, he shouldn't despawn. Hopefully, I think. But yeah, I got me a respawn anchor over here. Wish I would have had it whenever I died, but anyways, let's go ahead and give this thing right here a try, and then I will begin my mining adventure. Just in that short amount of time, like, look at stuff that we have. Soul Speed 1, a whole bunch of glowstone dust, obsidian, iron boots with soul speed on them, fire resistance. We got another netherite hoe. We got a whole bunch of ender pearls, crying obsidian, and this is actually, trading with piglins is actually how we got to the end. That video got, I don't really know what happened to it. I went to go edit it, and then it said that it transferred, and then the video was gone, and now it doesn't exist. So yeah, but another thing, I hate grinding for leather, and I mean, just right there I got almost 2 stacks of it, so this is incredible. I am super excited about this. But without further ado, I will not keep you waiting. Let's go get some ancient debris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, everybody, thank you for watching. I think that is going to be all we have time for today, but don't worry. As soon as I finish editing this video, I'm going to be starting to record on the next one where I hope to get... I really hope to get some villagers set up, as much as I don't want to mess with villagers, but really excited to mess around with the new iron farm mechanics and the new trading mechanics, so that's what we're going to be working on next time. So make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe so you can see what we got going on. We did do pretty good. We got 2 netherite ingots, we got 2 netherite hose, we got a piglin exploitation bartering station, P.E.B.S. We got a P.E.B.S, piglin exploitation bartering system. We got our P.E.B.S set up in the nether, and it's going great. I am loving the nether update so far, and I hope you are too. But until the next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.